Hi everybody, I'm Brianna and this is Winnie, my familiar, and today I'm doing a witchy haul. These are things that I've collected over the last 6 months or so I've got quite a few really cool things. And in my last haul video, that's when Binks died just a couple days after that, and so that video had Binks, and now I have Winnie. And so I really just want to first say thank you to everyone who's left a really thoughtful comment on that video about losing Binks, because I really appreciate everything that you've said, and just thank you so much. So I think to start, I'm going to start with herbs because I have some right behind me here. These are my mullein stalks, and I got these from a local farm. I want to make witches' torches for Samhain this year, and what those are is basically herbal candles. You cover these in wax and they make torches, and they're called witches' torches. And so that's why I collected these mullein stalks, and I'm really lucky to have gotten them from a local grower. The next herbal thing that I have is this really incredible herbal kit from Holy Santo, and it also came with this really cute little spoon with a clear quartz on the top. And so this is really cute for scooping up your herbs and using this for teas and things. So inside this box has all of these different herbs in it. Kind of smells like Earl Grey when I opened it. And so it has all these different herbs. Some of them I've worked with before, some I haven't. So there's like alfalfa, white willow bark, catnip. Winnie, here, you can play with that. And then there's things like blessed thistle, raspberry leaf, yarrow, pennyroyal. I've never even heard of that one. So this is really fun if you are looking to learn more about herbs and start to get into that type of herbal practice. And these are all organic and food grade, so you can cook with them, make teas out of them, smoke them. You can do a lot of different things with these, make tinctures. And so this is a really amazing kit from Holy Santo. And I also learned that she's also Canadian, so that's really cool. The next thing I have isn't really herbal, but it's a plant. I have this broom corn, and I'm going to be making a broom out of this broom corn. And a local broom maker helped me get this, and so I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm going to be using a piece of wood that I found here, and I'll show you. So for the broom corn, I'm going to be using this pretty gnarly piece of wood that I found, and I found this under my favorite maple tree. I don't think it's maple, but just because I found it there, it's really special. And so I'm going to be using this as the broom handle, and I'm gonna sand it up, and I'm gonna have some special things that I'm gonna be doing with it. And this is the broom that I made in the fall. It's the first broom that I've ever made, so it's definitely not perfect. So this is my first broom as an adult witch, which might seem kind of silly, but I just really wanted something special, and nothing ever really came up for me. And so when I had the opportunity to make this, that's the broom that came into my reality. So I actually have a lot of broom corn, so I can make a couple different brooms. Excuse me? Winnie really wants to go outside. The next herbal type thing that I'm going to show is this Money and Abundance Intention oil from Behati Life, and I really like it. It smells really good. It smells like money. And so I'm really excited to use this because I'm working on some manifesting right now, and I think that this is going to be a really powerful helper to have in that practice. Another herbal thing that I have is this herbal burner or incense burner, and it's so cool. I love the handle, and it's so great because you can use it to cleanse your space in your house really easily without having fallout from your smudge sticks. And yeah, it's just really cool, and it has these star and moon cutouts on the top. It's pretty heavy. It's really great quality. I also got these tongs here. I got these on eBay, and I got them from a seller in Greece. In my last witchy haul, I had gotten my snake goddess statue from Greece, and now this time I have these little tongs, and they're really great for picking up your charcoal and burning them. I feel like I wasn't really using charcoal in the past because I couldn't light it very well, so these tongs are really great for that. And I got this burner from Goddess Provisions. Of course, I get a lot of things from there because I work there. Okay, so I think I'm going to move on to candles now. The first candle is this money spell candle. I originally got this for myself to go with the Behati Life oil, but my dad really liked it. So I'm going to be giving this to my dad for his birthday. And this is from House of Intuition, and I got it on the Goddess Provisions website. The next candle I got is called Love Potion, and it's so cute. It's so beautiful on the inside. It has these crystals and petals and glitter, and it's just really fun. I love this, and it smells like white tea, plumeria, and it's a ritual candle. Isn't it so cute? The next two candles that I have, one is this bodywork one, and a family friend made this, and it was gifted to me, and I almost don't even want to burn it. It's so cool. It's just a woman's body, and I think it's a really cool thing. And then the next one is this black beeswax candle, and my friend got me this for my birthday. So to light my candles, I have these new lighter cases. It really steps up your whole lighting experience. Whatever you're doing with your lighters, it creates a whole experience, and I really love that. This one's silver and has the moon phases, and this one is like a celestial design. It has hearts and stars and these little hands on it, and it's just so beautiful. I really love these. They're so cool, and honestly, I've been thinking about getting a third one. The last candle thing that I have is from my best friend Anna. She got this for me for my birthday, and it's this beeswax orb, and it's so beautiful. And it has this middle insert where you put your beeswax tea light candle into it. It really sets the tone, and I also have been using this to work on sacral chakra healing, and I think that it's just really neat. It's so unique, and it's also locally made on the island. So this next thing is kind of out of the ordinary. I got these red bricks, and I got these to do some curse removal because I've been feeling like there is a curse on me, and so I'm ready to break it. I got a bunch of these. I think I got 3. And so what I would do with these is crush them up and then use them in the spell work to break a curse. And so that's what I'm going to be using this red brick for. So my dad got me this book, The Green Witch, and it's pretty cute. I love the cover, I love the size, and I like the feeling of it. It says, your complete guide to the natural magic of herbs, flowers, essential oils, and more. It has a lot of good information in here. I wish it had more photos because I'm a visual person. I really like when books have photos to match what they're talking about when they come to educational books, but I still really love this, and I think it's really great. The next book I got from my mom is The Lost Civilization of Lemuria. I've been doing a lot of past life work and remembering, and I'm 100% from Lemuria, and I am so fascinated by Lemuria and Atlantis. I've always felt really drawn to Atlantis, and so yeah, there's a podcast too that I've been listening to. I forget what it's called, but I'll put it here. And this is just so interesting. There's a lot more information coming out about Lemuria and its actual existence and Atlantis, so this is really interesting. This is the rise and fall of the world's oldest culture. The next book is called Real Magic, and this one says ancient wisdom, modern science, and a guide to the secret power of the universe. This book has really amazing reviews, and this has actually been on my to-read list for quite a while, so that's great. And the cover feels really good. It's like matte, but it's also textured. It's really cool. The next book is Diana Herself, An Allegory of Awakening, The Bewilderment Chronicles, Book 1 by Martha Beck. And a lot of witches that I follow online have recommended this book. Yes, I'm talking right now. okay, you have treats. So over this weekend, I framed a bunch of prints that I had been wanting to frame, and this is one of them. It's a photograph by an artist called Francesca Woodman, and I really, really love it. I think it's so moving and eerie and mysterious, and I don't know if it has a witchcraft inspiration, but it has like this secret power that really feels invoked, and I think it's really special, and I love having it, and I love looking at it. And this one was one that my friend gave me for my birthday, and it's a little coven of ladies, and it's really, really cute. I keep this on my bookshelf. And then I have another coven one in my bathroom. This is actually a print of a wallpaper called Coven, and I had been wanting this in my space for a really long time, and so I'm really happy to finally have these projects completed, and I feel like they really transformed my space. So now I'm going to get into the things that are in my apothecary. So in this one I have some of Winnie's claws that I've been collecting, and I could use these in some spell work, maybe for a protection spell. And then in this one I have some blue eggshells that I've been collecting. I have some blue duck eggs from my friend's farm, from the same eggs that I used in my Ostara egg candles. And then I also found a broken robin's egg in my yard, and so I have that in here too. And in this little one here, I have a spider that I found, and it was preserved perfectly. And I love collecting little dead things that I find, so I have lots of bugs in here. I have like beetles, and I even have a cockroach. I did not find that cockroach here, somewhere else. And so I also have like bees and things like that. So now I'm gonna start a little spider collection. Something of Binks's that I have is this bird. This is Binks's last bird that he got, and I found it in the yard, and I just kind of let it decompose naturally over several months in the yard, and now it's just the skeleton, and it also has some of the feathers still on it, and I think it's really cool. I think because it's the full skeleton, it's just really, really neat. And I think I'll get like a special kind of frame, maybe like a shadow box or something, and put this in there and frame it so I can have it maybe on my art wall or something. I think that's really cool. And something else of Binks's I have is his fur. I saved some of his fur and added that to my cabinet, and I just have it here with my familiar's fur before Binks, Noelle, so I have their fur here together, and I think it's just kind of a nice way to keep them and keep their energy in my space, and it's just a nice way to remember them. Oh, I also got this really cool bottle. I got this from a vintage store up island a little bit, and it's really cool. It's colored glass, and it has this really useful top, like it's a latch top, and yeah, I could use this for moon water or spells or just having on display. It's really cool. And I also got a crystal decanter from the thrift store for my moon water, and it's somewhere else right now, but I'll insert a clip, and it's really, really beautiful, and I feel like it really just kind of amplifies my moon water because I think it looks really cool, it makes me feel really cool, and so having special containers for your moon water is something really nice and special to do for yourself. And what else do I got? Oh, my sister got me this. She sent this to me from South America, and it's a carved snake. I think it's from a nut. I'm not totally sure, but I think it's a nut. I love snakes, and so I think this is really cool to have in my cabinet and in my altar, which is a total mess right now. Honestly, I really need to work this out. As well, keeping with the theme of money and abundance and manifesting, I thrifted this cool green bowl
to make a money bowl out of. I love that it has these leaves along the bottoms to kind of connect with earth magic and abundance in that way, so this is going to be really cool.
So that is everything for this witchy haul. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for coming along on this journey with me, Winnie, and Binks, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of your comments on my last witchy haul about Binks. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.